So, I think this poem is very fitting for the space that we're in, especially since there's a whole gallery up about immigration and diaspora. I wrote this poem after finding out and researching more. I went on like this deep Wikipedia dive into the history of Angel Island, which is an island located in San Francisco Bay. People kind of refer to it as the Ellis Island of the West because it was kind of an immigration center for people coming in from the Pacific. And a lot of Chinese immigrants passed through there in the late 1800s, but that was when the Chinese Exclusion Act was passed. So a lot of them were detained there. All right, and I'll get into it. This is 9 engravings found in barracks on Angel Island. From 1910 to 1940, Angel Island, located in Alcatraz in San Francisco Bay, served as a prison-like detention center for over 175,000 Chinese immigrants. For days, weeks, or even months, Chinese detainees were interrogated and left in poor living conditions. In 1970, an island ranger uncovered sets of poems on the walls of the barracks, written in the traditional Tang style. Some phrases have been borrowed from the original poems. 1. Grief sits as a sad person by the window. My wife told me not to pick wildflowers on the way here, but how could I not when I saw the cherries falling with a ripe thump, the magpie singing to the dandelions? 2. At home, not half a cup of rice could be scooped from the pot. This is a land with laws like tigers. 3. Confucius met a tiger once. It had eaten the family of a woman weeping by the side of the road, devoured the hands of her husband. When asked why she didn't leave, she replied that at least it was a tiger. Surely a tiger is better than something bigger, fiercer, something else. 4. At home, I plowed the fields. Here, I am a swallow with a wooden frame. The waves are hungry children who grab at my ankles. 5. Wasn't Napoleon once a prisoner on a lonely rock? 6. The daughter of Yandi drowned while playing in the sea and turned into a golden bird. Now, she fills the sea with pebbles, dropping them from her beak, one by one. This is revenge. 7. The migrating goose complains to the moon, lamenting on its harried life. Does the grass not complain of withering? Don't the orchids shiver at their wilting? 8. I left for this land when the maiden weaver met with the cowherd boy. She escaped to the moon on a bridge of magpies, dipped her feet in the warm waters of galaxies, kept her loom silent. 9. This is more of a parable, not a plea. Aren't we all hoping for a sky bridge toward heaven? Perhaps it won't come. Perhaps we're all writing ourselves from the inside out.